If you don't have access to our garden planning calendar, I recommend just go to agriscaping.com, sign up for our newsletter. You'll get free access. Everybody in Arizona gets free access to the garden planner for Arizona that we use. And this is the same one we use at the Queen Creek Botanical Gardens. We use it Electric Pickle in Tempe. A lot of these restaurant gardens that we do, this is kind of the starting point for all of our staff. So here we are we're looking at the second half of August. You can still be planting some basil right now via seed. We can get into the green snap beans. This is actually ideal time to get your fall season started with your green snap beans. So any of your wonderful little bush beans or even your vining beans, you can get them started now. Lima beans, even pinto beans, soybeans, yard-long beans. Bok choy, we're at the front end of that. Broccoli, you can even start those ones out right now, especially the head broccoli, get a jump on the season. Got some Chinese cabbages, Brussels sprouts, actually one of my favorite times to get your Brussels sprouts started because they do take longer than most of the brassicas. You can actually get them started now. We've got celery, corn. I mean, you can get flower corn, ornamental corn, popcorns, sweet corns. This is kind of the tail end of the season for your pop or your sweet corns. Armenian cucumbers, standard cucumbers are right in the thick of your fall season, wonderful juicing cucumbers. This is the time to get those things started. You want me to keep going? There's a whole nother page.
Oh, there's a whole nother page. I was like, man, I'm having trouble keeping up. That's a bigger list than I was expecting.
Right, and that's the trick. It's like, it's a little quicker than people think. They're like, oh, no, it's not until September. It's like, but the reality is if your seed's starting, you got to get started a little bit earlier. Make sure you have enough time for some of your thicker, bigger growing things. You got to get started now. Now, protecting it's a totally different story, but that's part of the trick because there's a lot of hungry birds out there. And if you're planting these seeds and they start sprouting out, especially your beans, it's like the little critters, the mice and stuff, they're going to be coming out and they're going to eat those initial buds pretty quick unless you got them protected, either by lifting them up off the ground in a raised bed or protecting with some form of little cage. And we like you just kind of go to the dollar store, get these little black metal cage baskets, like little waste baskets. So just small little 9-inch waste baskets are probably your best bet, being able to just throw over the top of those as they're sprouting out. As soon as they get about 4 to 5 mature leaves, they'll be well enough off that they're not going to be nipped out by the birds. But you got to protect that. Even adding some tulle over some of the stuff. I mean, even like arugula is something that we can plant right now. We plant a lot of spring garden mixes, but you plant them out pretty heavy and thick, a lot of them. So we're not looking to do head lettuces just yet. We're just looking to do baby lettuces, baby greens, and we can get those planted now. And we'll cover that over with just some tulle fabric to just keep the birds from coming in and nipping all that stuff off. So there's some tricks.